So, Eric, thank you for sitting down with me.
My pleasure.
The theme of our annual leadership meeting this year is Revenue the Next Wave. What does that mean for the Huffington Post?
We are a combination really of a content side and a social network. We have a large amount of activity from the part of the community on the site. We publish about 2 million comments every month. And this social network allows us also to tap into social marketing as a revenue stream. And it's an evolving, it's a new way of getting marketers to participate on the site. It's not CPM based for the most part because it's very hard to predict what kind of social activity is going to happen, but it's based on sponsorships or fixed fees or a variety of different experiences that can be created. So we have both the CPM-based advertising opportunity and then the new social marketing opportunity as a revenue stream.
If I'm a marketer and I know that I have to spend more in digital media, but I'm not really sure where or how, what's one piece of advice that you would give me?
Marketers need to review exactly what it is they're doing. We just heard about Pepsi for the first time in many years not participating in the Super Bowl. That's a very, very important event. It doesn't mean that they're not going to support television. Television has many great attributes, but there's still proportionally way too much money being spent on TV and not enough online. So that's the one area where marketers really have to question the efficacy of what they're doing on television.
You've been a longtime player in the digital world and been involved in the launch of successful consumer brands in the digital world. With so much vying for consumers' attention today, how do you touch the consumer?
In our case, we touch the consumer by really understanding how they want to interact with our content. So we have a number of tools that follow what consumers are doing. If we put out a new feature or a new item or a new way for people to interact with it, is it working? Are people engaging with it? Are they using it? Are they sharing it with their social networks? And so we want to make sure that we are very consumer-centric and that we provide content in such a way that people are really using it and really, if it doesn't work, then we move on to something else. So you really have to have your finger on the pulse in real time of your consumer.
How has the IAB impacted the way you do business?
Well, we obviously we're members of the IAB and we're supporters of the IAB. We think the IAB plays a really important role in making sure that the industry, this interactive advertising industry, has all the tools, is really thinking about the right issues, is thinking about the future. And we heard this morning about social marketing, social media, which is obviously something very, very important to all the members of the IAB. So the IAB is really like a really great trade association for us, and we are active participants with the IAB.